Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the start of the half-term holidays for me, so I've got a whole week of playing. So I wanted to bring you some books that I've collected myself. It's not big, it's not a lot, but I thought if I do it now then I can get colouring with them. And some of them are beautiful gifts that I've been sent. So let's get to it anyway. So my lovely friend Kevin, who's a really good friend to the channel, he always makes sure that I'm kept up to date and in the loop with supplies, and he's so generous and he gifts things to me all the time that I can use for the channel. So he sent these metallic markers. Now what's special about these, they're by Ink Lab. What's special about these is they are water based. So they do not bleed through your paper. Let me show you what they look like. Right, well, the really cool thing about them is this is what they look like. Let me just move the packaging out of the way a minute. I have swatched them, so I'll show you. So this is what they look like. They're called, like I said, Ink Lab metallic markers. They don't have names or numbers, but they do indicate which nib is on which side. So you've got an incredible brush tip. They're really lovely, the brushes on them. And then this side you've got your little bullet nib for finer details. So I've been loving my Ahoo water-based markers. So these are going to be brilliant. And then this is a blender, a clear blender pen. So, and I'll show you what that does. So all the pens have those both dual nibs on them. Here are the little swatch ticket that I did of them. Now it's currently 4:45 in the morning now, and so I don't know if the light is going to be very good in here, but that's the colours. And then if I turn it over, here are, I mean, that silver is just stands out. That silver and that pale gold. Look at that. That's incredible. So then what I did was took the gold, put it down and let it dry and then blended it. Now it does blend, but you lose the metallic-y aspect. That silver is incredible. And so is that gold. So you do lose the metallic aspect of it if you blend them out with water. But because, let me just show you, this is as you can see, a scrap of really thin copy paper. And let me get that silver. And just, I'll do it here so I can just turn it over quickly for you. That's that incredible silver, which I'm going to be using loads. Look at that. Oh my gosh, for a water-based marker, that's incredible. And there is, what you're seeing is shadowing because the paper is so thin. It is not bleeding through. There's nothing. It's just a shadow, and that'll get less and less as it dries. So, but look at that. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Anyway, I will put a link to these beauties down below. There is, let me just get them out, 24 of these incredible pens. Obviously this being my favourite, and then the light gold one, which is this one I think. Let me just see. No, I think it was another one, but look at that. Aren't they beautiful? So cool. So yeah, so these are Ink Lab metallic markers, water based. Alright, 24 count. Kevin, thank you so much. I will put them back. I just moved them to one side for now. I will put them back after the video. And then a book that I had been hunting for, Kevin brought for me. Vintage My Room. It's quite a big book. Oh, wrong way. I think, let me measure it. It's 25, it must be by 25. Yeah, it's a square book. So, I'm just trying to see if I've got a Joanna book to hand, and I haven't. Oh, excuse me, this damn cough. Vintage My Room. It is a Korean book, I do believe. Illustrated, just says by Chun. on the top. The usual incredible quality, and if I show you the inside cover, look at this. There is a whole scene to colour, both front and back. This whole beautiful bedroom. Isn't that cool? Very, very good quality paper, as we've come to expect with these overseas books. And then you've got living room, bathroom, kitchen. So you've got a title for how they run through. There's even a secret room. They are double-sided images. Unfortunately, I can't read that. So I don't know. I'm trying to even see when it was published. I don't know, I'm afraid. But listen, really good quality paper. So I think he got this from Amazon US for me, and I am so grateful, Kevin. If you're watching, this is such a beautiful book. I'm in love with Joanna's book, as you all know. Joanna's I do get changed, folks. I'm not always in these PJs. I do have a couple of pairs of them, if the truth be told. I'm in love with Joanna's Rooms of Wonder, and this is pretty similar, but obviously in a very different style. And isn't it beautiful? Look at this. So, just, I've got a Christmassy scene there. Just absolutely really, really cute, lovely pictures. I'm sure you'll have seen flip-throughs of it. Look at that, the dresser, isn't that lovely? So this is the kitchen, obviously. So you go through the different chapters of the different rooms, but I love it. I think it's so cool. Let's see if we can get another chapter. So bedroom. Oh, look at that. That was good. There's that front cover that you can colour. Look at that. Look at the detail and stuff in it. Isn't it beautiful? Dressing table. All your makeup and bits and bobs. And then the dress room, so you can have all your clothes. I just think it's gorgeous. And then the bathroom. Power cleaner. Dust away. Mouthwash. Isn't it lovely? And then what's the last chapter? What's the last chapter? Workroom. So we're going to have craft room. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And then, we've got garden. So there's a little bit for everyone in there. It's not just inside the house. And then you've got a secret room. Top secret diary. And then some images at the back of the coloured pages. They show alcohol markers, but because it's double-sided, although the paper is incredibly good quality, it's still going to bleed through, so I wouldn't use your alcohol markers. And then we've got a My Sweet Home. You can build a bit like we did at Christmas with R.J. Hampson's Christmas book. You can build a little cottage. Then we've got a paper doll, so you can colour her and her clothes. Isn't that cool? And then more things to build at the back here. There we go. What a beautiful, beautiful book. Oh, and then there's, yeah, I forgot about these. There is a little pack of postcards at the back of smaller images. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Little postcards at the back of smaller images that you can colour in. So that's absolutely gorgeous. What an incredible gift. Thank you, Kevin, so much for that. I will try and find the link down below. It is pricey, folks. It is pricey, but very much worth it. Okay, so moving on, I have purchased this little book. Now I did flash it quickly in a video the other day. Let's come in. Because I am in love with the little furballs that I've done 2 colour alongs with now, I went on and found this, and this is Animals in the Forest. This is by Art Therapy. I don't know, I was looking, it is Hachette. It is by Hachette there. And this is a different artist to Furballs, but the images are equally divine. I've got a little bookmark in there, and I just love the quality of the paper. I love the tiny size of the book. It's just like hand sized. It's not, in my opinion, so don't shoot me down, Furballs is better, but this is equally gorgeous. If you like colouring animals and nature, this is equally gorgeous. I mean, look at this little cat. So you've got, I mean, that's a lovely scene as well, isn't it? Look at that, those fishies. Just all sorts of woodland wildlife, and I'm not going to show you the page I've got marked. Little sort of wallpapery pages if you can't be bothered and you just want something simple. Not many of those, but even the wallpapery pages are interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely divine books. I love them. Christmassy scene. Got a bunny. Let's keep going. Oh, a mountain gorilla. And then at the back you always have like these little notes pages, so you could colour a picture and write a letter to somebody on it, which is really nice touch. And I think they're just repeated images, and then you get little tags. Although if you cut those out, this is what I really don't get this. So if you cut those out, you're just going to have parts of the image, and it doesn't really even make sense. But hey ho, I don't care. I love it. So that is Animals in the Forest Art Therapy book. I don't even know who the illustrator is. Illustrations, Caroline Aline. There, I don't know if you can pick that up. Caroline Aline by Hatchet Heroes. They're adorable, adorable little books. Now, while we're on the subject of little books, I went ahead and I got Hannah Lynn's brand new release, Fantasy, Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces. Try saying that on Friday night. Now this is the pocket version, it's very tiny. You can get a standard size book, but I wanted the small one. And it includes line art and grayscale. So you get a line art version and then a grayscale version. Here's the back of the book. As always, gorgeous art. I haven't even opened it yet, look, I've been waiting. So hence the excitement of half term and coming on and getting the video done at 20 to 4 in the morning, or 4:45 in the morning. So as usual, you get a thumbnail of all her little ladies, and they're named. And I don't know what it is for me, but got quite a few images. I don't know if it tells us how many images we've got. 25. 25 images. As always for me, I find that grayscale artwork is more appealing to me than line art. I don't know why, but if you look, maybe it's just it looks like there's more detail, I'm not sure. But you've got a choice then, which is what I really liked about the book. You can do the grayscale, or you can just do the line art version. And this, I don't know what's different about it. But this Hannah Lynn book, just, I mean, she's adorable. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? And this just, I don't know, it just seemed different to her usual sort of style. Maybe it's just that it's grayscale. I don't know. But They are some incredible images. Absolutely in love with this little book. So I can get my alcohol markers out and really go to town and enjoy. Oh, dragon, look. Isn't that cool? Look at that. So I'm thrilled to have this in my collection. She's lovely. I'm thrilled to have this in my collection. I will of course put links down below. This was Amazon UK. I will put links down below to everything that I've purchased or been gifted if I can find them. Just absolutely little Christmas elf. Well, she looks like a Christmas, but you could do her any year. It's just because she's sat on a mushroom, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe she's not a Christmas one. Could make her one. Oh, got a vampire. Oh wow, look at her. She's a very sassy looking lady, isn't she? Okay, another dragon mistress. Love it. And I don't know, it just draws me in the grayscale much more than the line art. I see this, I just want to go straight in and have fun with them. Got a warrior, princess warrior. Oh, she's pretty. She's like a little Tinkerbell. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. And we've got a princess. Oh, look at her. Beautiful. Oh, a little Alice themed one. Love Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, Alice themed one. That's lovely. Look at her hair. Gosh, these are so beautiful. I can't wait to get going on these. Oh, that's a pretty image. Oh, I like that. Does it say fierce? Have I made that up? Oh, oh, I suppose there is a vampire, isn't there? Snow White. Beautiful, beautiful image. Oh, they're just absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? I kind of wish I'd got the big version now. But never mind. It's nice to have these small pocket ones. You don't take so much of your alcohol marker up. Oh, look at this one. Oh wow, look at that, that's gorgeous. Oh, I really like that one. Oh, we've got like a Mother Nature one. She's lovely, isn't she? Look at her. Wow. And there we are. So that's Hannah Lynn's Fantasy Faces line art and grayscale. This is the, like I said, the pocket size version. Okay, for my next purchase, we're going to have to come out a little bit. And I brought Tatiana Bogima Stalova's Nice Little Town 13. I'm really in love with the Nice Little Town series since I brought the big chunky book that I showed in a haul. Mine does appear to have a white line across the top, look, but I think I have looked through it quickly and the printing seems fine. It is Amazon print, but it's that nicer smooth one, so it'd be great for alcohol markers. Let me centralise you. Okay, so even this is gorgeous. The little book belongs to page. Single-sided, so again I can go to town with my alcohol markers, but they are really, really cute little images. I wonder if we can come in a little bit more without me cutting everything off. There we go. So he's out with his spyglass. I've got this little, I don't know if you can see him down here, look at this little tiny worm, he's so cute. I don't know how many images we get in here, but I don't know if it says, it might say on Amazon, but no, it's quite a thin book, but well worth it if you ask me. Just adorable. Now you get more scenes of fun going on in this book instead of just the houses. So look at these little guys having a whale of time jumping on the lily pad. So yeah, so there's all bits and bobs going on rather than just it being the homes. It's a ship one, I like that one. You wait, there's one I really love in here. So we've got just homes going on, but I love this one. Look at this. So we've got a little mouse reading inside. There's his bed up there. But he's a fish tank. He's got a goldfish in there. Look, in a great big jam jar. Isn't that cool? Excuse me. Why not, folks? Why not? Why can't mice have pets? There we go. This is cute. That he's feeding the tortoise. Look at that beautiful flower at the top. Look at that. I'm sorry to cut some of the image off. It's just so you can see the detail. Another little house with all sorts of bits and bobs going on. I love this guy. Look at him, Mr. Farmer. He's growing his veg, and we've got a little hungry caterpillar down here, and a lady mouse here carrying her apples. Just look. Can you see? All fenced in. The little caterpillars. They're so cute. The little mouse calling for our frog friend up here, look. Oh, and he's watching the little bugs. Fishy. The bakery. She's dreaming of other things, look. An inside scene of a bedroom. Someone's fast asleep in bed, got the socks on. I love this one, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? He's got his flask and his cup of tea. And just such lovely images. I like the innocent images, I really do like just the innocence of them all. And when you want that, I feel, when you're relaxing. I don't want to, you know, horrible scenes in front of me. Christmas scene. So he's pulling up a sledge. There we go, and there we are. So that is Nice Little Town 13 by Tatiana Bogima Stilova. It was a must-have for me. And then, folks, I was gifted another book by Emma. I'm just trying to hide the ticket because I don't want her name coming up. So I was gifted the Matchstick Mouse, because we all love a bit of Matchstick Mouse, don't we? By Morgan O'Brien, and this is a floral colouring book. So I only need the spring one now to complete my collection, and that spring one is no exception to my want and need, folks. It's a really cute one. So I don't know how many images you get in here. I don't think it tells you. No, but not too bad. There's quite a lot of images. They're easy to colour, it's super relaxing. I just get my alcohol markers out on them. This is nice Amazon paper, it's lovely and smooth. So it's really great for your alcohol markers. Look at them, aren't they beautiful? So I love this one. So she's all cosy, wrapped in a quilt. That's what I'm going to be doing this week. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, all wrapped in a quilt with a cup of tea and a cookie. And our little worm friend down there. Got roses. With just adorable, adorable images. I won't linger too long. But look at that. Sorry, I'm getting carried away and I don't keep the book straight. Emma, thank you so much. What a lovely gift. So now I've done the flip throughs, I've got this little pile next to me and I thought, well, I can't colour in them until I've shown everyone. So I will be cracking them out this week. It's got a mark on it there. I like that one. Peeping out from underneath little bluebells or snowdrops or whatever they might, whatever you choose them to be. Picking flowers. Got a wreath on the door. Just beautiful. I like, look, little worms painting. So's our bug. Yeah, they're just lovely, lovely images. I think the books get better and better. I'll keep going quickly. Oh, that's a nice image. Little snowdrops. Daisies. His face. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And what I like about them is you can just colour them in any style you like. Use whatever colours you like. And for me, I'm very rigid with sort of real colours. If there's a leaf, it has to be green. But whereas, I don't know what it is about this book, but that's helping me to resolve that. I can colour it in sort of fantastical fantasy colours and really enjoy it. And that's what I like about these books. So there we are. I'll keep going quickly because I've got one more book to show you which is equally, I like this one, which is equally beautiful and a new release. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is Matchstick Mouse by Morgan O'Brien, an absolutely incredible little book. Emma, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I honestly do. So one more little book. Well, not little. This is Kawaii Tarot colouring book by Lulu Mayo. Now, I'm not into tarot cards at all. It's not my thing. But this book is. Let me just show you something. So this is A Million Magical Creatures. This book, I have to come out slightly again, is bigger than her other ones. So we've got, I would say, hang on, about an inch at the top and then this much here, which is actually 4 centimetres bigger. So this is A Million Magical Creatures, the one we all know and love. And then this is her new one, and it's actually really special, I think anyway. Beautiful gilding on the front, and then that's what the back looks like. So, I wasn't going to get this, and then I saw Kay did a flip through, and it's like, oh, thanks Kay, it has to be done. So, you get an introduction, and you get tarot history, but like I said, like Kay, I am not into tarot. I just love the images. I just loved the images. There is a little bit on the other side about them if you're interested, and it might help you to colour the picture if you do read that. But they are adorable. I mean, look at this. Just incredible images. I think it's probably her best book, for me anyway, her best book yet. There is, I've pre-ordered, she's got another one coming, and I think it's Monsters. Is it Monsters? Something like that, but oh, that's going to be good. A little poodle. So, just incredible. I'm going to go quite quickly because I didn't want to bombard you with individual flip-throughs. So, I love this one. And this one. All of them really. The Hermit. And I love this one, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, isn't that cool? So like I say, I don't do tarot, but it's Lulu Mayo's work, and I actually really, really loved the images. I wasn't going to get it, like I said, and then when I saw it, I thought, oh God, I've got to have it. It is so lovely. I love this image. I love owls, and I love this image. And it's, I love the black background on it. So, absolutely adorable, and I love this image too. That might have to be one I do first. It's gorgeous. Sitting on his ice cubes. We get a cold butt. Another one. They're just beautiful, aren't they? So even if you're not into tarot, I think they're absolutely magical. Excuse the pun. I just can't wait to get colouring on it. Paper is not as thick, but it is still nice quality, and I think if you were really careful with water, you might be able to put small details of, you know, your metallic paints or whatever paints you want to use. And also, you've got this bit on the side. So if you wanted to sacrifice this side, you could use your alcohol markers or mediums that bleed through. I'm not sure that I'm a bit OCD about that. I mean, I've tried to, of late, I do it, but in books like this, it will probably tip me over the edge a little bit, folks, to be honest. So then we come into more image on each side with the writing underneath. So the format is what I'm trying to say, changes a little bit. There are a lot of images in here. So it is a little bit more pricey than a usual books. It was £10, but I didn't care. I didn't care. I had to have it. I love it, and I can't wait to do a picture in it. So we get these little ones, which, if you're not, you know, because Lulu Mayo's pages are actually, if you look, they don't look it, but once you start colouring, it takes quite a bit of time, you know, to do them. So you could pick one of these and just do a nice quick one. I like the one with the black background. And then we go back into bigger images. See, quite detailed. Really, there's a lot of elements. It might not be detailed, but there's a lot of elements, if that makes sense. So, oh, look at this one. Oh, that's lovely. They're just, yeah, I think, in my opinion, it's the best one yet. I love it. I love this little fella. This little hamster is absolutely gorgeous. I think he's a fairly recent addition, isn't he, the little hamster in her books, but he's one of my favourite characters. And I quite like the poodle too. So can you see what I mean? It was just, I was blown away when I watched Kay's flip, and I was, oh my god, I have to have it. So I was actually thinking of messaging her and saying, Kay, let's do a buddy colour together because it's so beautiful. Okay. Sorry the video's a little bit longer, I just didn't want to do all these separate flips. I wanted to get them out so I could colour in them. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I can't imagine, well I can, imagine the beautiful pictures that we're going to see on Instagram and YouTube with these being done. There we go, it's my little fella. The beaver. He's so cute. Beaver and the hamster. Oh, we've got a little monkey. So, and it just goes on and on. The amount of images that you get in here are incredible. I like him. And him. Well, they're just, I don't even know where I'm going to begin to pick which one to use, or which one to start, sorry. It's very exciting. And there we go, there's that's what Lulu Mayo looks like. There's a little bit about her. Then she's got another tarot book, but it's not a colouring book. It's illustrated by her, but it's not a colouring book. And that's it. So I'm so excited that I've got this one. Because, like I said, I wasn't going to order it because I thought, well, I'm just not into tarot, it's not my thing. But the imagery in it is just too beautiful not to. So here's my little pile. Gifts to myself and gifts from very, very generous, beautiful people. I am so grateful. We've got a lot there, new to the channel, so there we go. I'll probably leave them like that and can take a thumbnail picture, can't I? Alright, my beautiful friends, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to have to choose something for us to do a colour with me in, aren't I? And I can't wait. So we can use the new metallic markers. By the way, I didn't mention, I think they're £12.99 for the 24. And I will link as many of these as I can find down below for Amazon. Alright my friends, thank you for joining me. So until we meet again in the very near future, take really good care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.